Hello there, greetings fellow humans. I noticed in the Alpha Quadrant in Star Trek Online there's this thing called the Badlands, and there's the Terran Empire icon here. And guess what? The Badlands has its own little battle zone, but it's fairly similar to the Undine battle zone, except, like, well, you can see. If you played the Undine battle zone and the Dyson Sphere, it's like fairly similar, but also kind of still cool. So this is like where the Voyager went, yeeted off to the Delta Quadrant, right? But you can fight the Mirror Universe Federation, the Terrans. So yeah, getting over here. Let's see, do we have... Oh, there's something that's to be fought over here. Enemy ships are recapturing the area, so let's help them to not do that. Let's see, where's the next place? So over here, pointing to that. Get around to there. And eat. And spush, pretty much. But yeah, there's the next red zone of doom to help out with the Crispies. So yep, it's the Badlands, which looks like it's inside a star.
The Mirror Universe bases are transitioning to our universe. Okay. Head to their locations to stop them.
So someone already got that, so now we're gonna go to where the Mirror Universe's bases are and help out with stopping their stations from getting here, as the NPC character said. Yay, repeating phrases, the game. I feel as useful as
the Mirror Universe bases are
activating.
Now. We have 10 minutes to drive back as many as possible.
Alrighty.
Destroy the plasma control station and deactivate its auxiliary satellite.
Will do. Good. I think it's fun to have the Terran Lexington fight for the Terrans, but it's like, yeah, they're always doing stuff like that anyway though, right? Okay, where's the thing to deactivate?
The station's metaphasic shields have dropped.
Good.
Focus fire on the plasma control station.
Pressing buttons. The game. Crispy already. We're getting a little close to ourselves here, but we can help that a little bit. My word, it takes so much. Need to have more friendly ships here to help.
Drawing power from the auxiliary satellite. Shut it down and drop the metaphasic shield.
Oh, not again. Okay, well, I didn't do that the first time, but yeah. Let's see, we have to press button and try not to get attacked in the meantime, right? Go deactivating and didn't get it before getting attacked again. Alright. Here we go. Running through these guys with some plasma to help them to go through.
Metaphasic shields have dropped. Focus fire on the plasma control station.
Yep, okay, 30-some-odd% good. Here we go. Alright, so now...
Disable the power station that's orbiting the base.
Which one? Why would they have their power stations outside of their base, you know? That seems like a bad placement. But, oh well. It's like, oh well, let's just go. The game. Gotta get to this other side before we go to the other side. Oh my word, we're so slow. Need to get over here and press button. Come on. Disabled while in combat. There we go. Now we can get over there faster. Okay, someone else is already pressing button. Okay, now we have to stay by it while it goes offline. Something like that. Okay, where's the enemy? Crap, the Kobayashi Maru. No! We'll lose for sure. Oh, that's the whole game with the Kobayashi Maru is. It's just seeing how everyone responds to being unable to win. It's like modern employment, pretty much. No matter how hard you try, it's all worthless anyway. Oh, good boy. Come on. Come on. Crap. Not meaning to leave that zone necessarily.
Ship is under attack.
Have to actually look at the enemies to fire at them. I think it's sort of like that anyway. You have to be facing them to select them. Unless you press tab deliberately. And those little crystals there increase the health. They're like the overshield that you get from miraculous repairs. Just they're an external thing that don't take up the timer on that. Yeah. It's nice when there's enough friendly ships that they take on the stuff faster and you
Disable
can
the power station that's orbiting the base.
Really? Again?
Shut down the portal generators to force them to switch to emergency power.
Oh, the joy of another thing here. Okay, fine. Here's the crispy doom of the game. Crispy. Okay, the second stage. Probably everyone else is pressing the same button at the same time, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, final stage, just in case no one else presses it. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Please be done, just about. And then, can we fire at it yet? Good. Wow, we're not getting that fast. Dang it. 76. Increases energy with the EMP thing. Oh my word, that's extra crispy. Someone had a nuke.
Make repairs!
No. I might have Hollow Lita on my team, but that's the other Lita. Which is like, she's cooler as a friend than an enemy. But here she's an enemy. Until she's a friend again. Alright, so there's one anyway. And let's see, have the others been gotten yet? Not yet. Okay, so now let's see if we can fly the enemy and help before they're gone. There's only 4 minutes left, but yeah, here we go. Etich inspires the game, or wherever the heck this is. The Badlands. Hopefully not going to the Delta Quadrant. That would be fun, in quotation marks. But yep, here's another station to do them as fast as we can. Pretty much, and then there's the central battle, like when the Voth show up after the Undine. But yeah, let's see here. Where's the thing here? Turn that off.
Destroy the plasma control station and deactivate its auxiliary satellite.
Destroy. Danger, Will Robinson. Where is this thing? They mentioned a thing. It's probably where everyone else is. Okay, okay, chill out. Chill out. Alright, so there's this
The station's metaphasic shields have dropped. Focus fire on the plasma control station.
Alrighty.
The station is drawing power from an auxiliary satellite. Shut it down to drop the metaphasic shields.
Alright. Where'd it go? Difficult to see with everyone here.
Metaphasic shields have dropped. Focus fire on the plasma control station.
My word, we are getting like 2 frame rates a minute. Alrighty, onward to this joy. There we go. Firing all the things at once. Well, there's another one. Now, alright on the screen, the other one is blue, so we've got to go to the center.
Force back. Excellent work.
So after we can, we're going to go here. The other station got crispy without my help, so we only got
Sensors
two
reading a
of them
large
helped
force of
out
Terran
here.
ships inbound. They must be making a final push.
Final push of doom. So yeah, let's go.
All ships assemble to present a united front against the Terran forces.
The Terran forces of doom. Yes, welcome to 1 frame rate a year in a moment, because that's just how it goes when everyone's here and the internet is crap like it is for me. Pretty much. So, yep. But this is the Badlands Battlezone, fighting the Terran Empire from the other universe of pure chaos. So now we're in the middle of it, and we can slow down and prepare to... Well, we can't plop a disruptor turret yet, but we'll after a couple minutes. Still have the Peregrine Falcons out that look like they're the P-38 Lightnings a little bit, in my opinion. Just like chunkier P-38s. So I'm gonna add a collector ship, or the, not collector, the miniature V'ger thing. Here's the cutscene that they forgot to voice, or at least attach the voice clip from. So yep, there you go. Alright, now firing stuff, the game. Alright.
You fool! My technology injures more than you can handle. Surrender now, or perish in the flames of the Coast Emotion!
How about no? We can just keep fighting, it's okay. I'm okay with just fighting. More stuff go crispy. Forget it. Don't even have time to fire at most of them because there's just so many other ships. It's like the ending of Wing Commander. Or like, you know, like when the Kilrathi are all just flopping in one ship at a time without the ability to warn their other ships. Of course there's more than just one at a time deploying into this zone, but still it's too much firepower at once kind of deal. Like, would you like some extra crispy doom? We've got it for you right here, right now. So, yep, dropped out the disruptor turret. Disruptors help increase, like, decrease resistance to damage. I forget the other things. Plasma has a damage over time, and I like the plasma arrays from the Terran Gambit final mission. You get a choice of 4 different types of digitizer plasma things. There's the dual beam bank, the torpedoes, and the beam arrays. I have a little bit of each, pretty much. I have 1 forward dual beam bank and 4 plasma torpedoes and 3 beam arrays. So fire at will can still work. I could probably get the beam overload, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'd rather keep the little boost here to the tactical team one, even though it's a fairly basic one that doesn't need to be gotten from the upgrades thing. It's still fairly useful for increasing damage output for a little bit, pretty much. Well, I mean, like, here's the stats. Energy weapon trainings for 10 seconds, projectile training 10 seconds, whatever. It's sort of good anyway, I think. So, alright, let's plop another gravitic reduction platform. Dump some more warp plasma. Just help out as much as we can, because those area of effect things will do more damage than I can while trying to scroll the mouse wheel down. That's what I have to fire all weapons, is scroll mouse wheel down, and mouse wheel up is distribute shields, so it's like that pretty much. You gotta watch out for the Terran science vessels. They have all these abilities that can be fairly disruptive as well. Alright, let's see. do like how the heavy plasma digitizer probes, if they don't hit their first target, they loiter and wait until another one's able to be found, and then go right after that one. About 2 minutes remain. And need to press Terran talking thing there. The fighters. So we already have all 6 of them there, so it doesn't matter that much. But pressing buttons, the game. Pretty much. Come on. There's the EMP probe of Doom. And the fire at will allows for multiple targets to be dealt with simultaneously. So you'd think it would just decrease the amount of power distributed to enemies, but it seems to work out either way, really. Yay. Did we lose some of our other ships here? I guess so. Oh well. Well, now it's more of a fight. If others have disappeared from the scene, maybe their internet's crapped out. So now we have more work on all these things. On my own, yay! It's like every sweatshop I've worked at, doing everyone else's work, the game. I'm working on my breaks, the game. So we can actually go home. Or it's like 14 hours in the shift. I hated that stuff so much. Wasted effort, the game. All for $8 an hour. Joy, joy, joy. Well, after taxes it was $10 before taxes, but whatever. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4... Disruptor turret, abilities, energy thing, those abilities. Alright, and we are losing some health here. That worked. I guess everyone else had gone away a little bit. Don't know what happened. Maybe they weren't leveled up enough or something. I don't know. Either way, we have 14 seconds of Doom here to go. So let's see what remains. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, you know, there's the countdown there. It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Everything's good.
The Terran forces have been pushed back.
Yay! Did a thing. Wonderful. So, yep, this is the Badlands Battlezone.
The near universe invaders will take a little time to regroup before they come back.
And I'll leave the items for everyone else. It is useful to have all the salvage, but most of the stuff is fairly low tier usually. Either way, here we go to show where it is on the map in the Alpha Quadrant again. Going to sector space. But yeah, this is the Badlands where Voyager went to the Delta Quadrant in the first episode. And there's another thing in the game as to why it's where the Terrans are. But yeah, we are right here near the Cardassia sector. There's the Fura system, and there's Bajoran wormhole and DS9 to the lower right here. The Cardassia system and whatever that system is. So yeah, right here in this quadrant of the Alpha Quadrant. So yep, there it is, the Badlands Battlezone. Anyway, take care everyone and try to not go crazy.